Okay, we are live. Let me get over here. Welcome, everybody. So today we have a special crafter. She's new. She's only done a few cards in the past. And she's like, oh my gosh, I have to do a Father's Day card. I have to make one. And I'm like, well, do you want to do a video on it? Let's do a video. So today we're doing a video. Let me get, there's your chat. So she doesn't want to be on camera, guys. So let me go to her hands. So there's her hands. This is Callie, my assistant, and she designed this card all by herself in Design Space.
I didn't agree to this video.
She did.
I did.
But I was going to make a card for, because her family likes to camp a lot. And big shout out to Janet Glutzner, who's in the chat. She's Callie's mom. I was going to say the family likes to camp a lot. So I'm like, well, why don't you do a camping card? And so I was going to design it or help her design it, but no, she designed it herself. And I was shocked. She let me show you Design Space. So she created this card. Now, I'm going to share it with my Patreon supporters and my sponsors, but I do have to make a change because she just used a base card that was in Design Space, which is awesome. But the thing is, it's from the Close to My Heart artiste. It's not available anymore. So if I share this, you have to have that cartridge. So I'm going to remake the base card, the blue part, out of free images. The other images may cost. I think they're mostly in Access, mostly from the Outdoor Man cartridge.
We can edit the video and put the names in there.
Oh, Sheila's watching. She says, hi, Calico.
Hi, Sheila.
But she sliced Happy Dad's Day and everything and made it so cute. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. So she's also going to use some chalk and stuff too. So here, show the chalk. Here. There's some chalk. I've used these in the past and I says, why don't you I'm just pushing her. To do this stuff, why don't you use some chalk or something and add some texture and stuff to it? So, oh wait, they're not seeing it. There it is. I forget I have to hit this other button.
So the right one is what they see?
Yeah, this is what they see. So, there's the chalk. There's a link to it from Amazon. If you've watched me and followed me for a long time, I used to use this stuff all the time and I just haven't. So, she's going to use it for the first time. The very first time. And well, you did try a little bit on some scraps to see what colors to use because she's never used it. So all right, are we ready to just get started?
I guess so. I don't really know how to start, but I'm just gonna go.
She's so nervous. She's like, but I don't want to talk in the video.
I don't. Okay, so I guess we'll just kind of glue these together.
Oh, and another thing?
Oh.
She's going to use that tool, which I've never used because I don't distress a lot. I just don't think of it. And she's like, oh, I want to distress the edges. I'm like, oh, that would be awesome to show everyone to use that tool because they've been asking me and I never use it. So that's from the Cricut paper crafting kit.
All right, I guess we'll get started.
So what piece is that for that you're doing now?
This is for the layer on the tint underneath the orange.
Okay.
So we're going to be seeing the gray. At least we should. Do you know if these are different or...
Are we going to see that part of the gray?
I don't know.
Because that...
Sure. I think we only see this part of the gray.
Yeah, actually. I think so too.
That part and then...
Or actually...
Oh, no, we won't. Maybe just the bottom then?
No, I don't think you see the bottom either. Put the orange on it.
Okay, yeah, so just...
That goes over there.
Areas.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. Are these different or are they all the same?
Let me see.
I'm not sure.
I can't tell. They kind of look all the same.
Well, let's see. I don't know. I feel like I should be hearing like people's voices, and I don't.
I know. I feel
I'm like, are they talking? And then
I'll
I forget
ask
to
the
look up.
questions if there's questions.
Okay.
If you guys have questions, please put them in all caps so we can see them better.
I like this thing. Okay.
They're all saying, way to go, Callie. I knew it must be Callie.
Thanks, guys. I need my support team. Really nervous.
Connie has that but hasn't used it. Bobby says, go, Callie, go.
Woo.
Christy says, yay, this is awesome. Oh, Sue says, yes, Callie, there's different depths.
Oh. I guess I'll just try different ones. Okay, so that was the top left. Let me try the bottom. Yeah, that one looks a little more deep, I think.
Callie is my assistant. She,
I hide behind the camera. That's my job.
yeah, she helps me behind the scenes. And she also helps me around the house. Like while I'm working, she does my groceries and cooks for me. And then she also helps me find emails. She helps me answer questions or finds questions for me to answer. She gets my emails ready when my emails go out. She gets my videos, like for tomorrow's video, we have that set up. She got that all set up for me. She did the email that's going to go out tomorrow. And she helps me do all kinds of things.
I feel like I keep going.
Yeah, it roughs up the edges. Lynn says, Callie is so quiet. We don't bite, dear. I don't bite deer either.
Okay. Let's pretend that's good.
JC,
Okay, I think
thank
that's
you for subscribing. If you guys subscribe during this video, it will show up. If you become a sponsor during the video, you get a Cricut cheerleader showing up with your name. And if you pledge on Patreon, your name also goes on the screen if you're doing it during the live video. Oh, and Sheila says, and she makes good deviled eggs now that she uses relish.
Oh my gosh. That's true. Every day.
She's making more today. I think she makes them on Mondays and Fridays usually.
It's part of the routine. Okay. Well. Okay, I guess if we're not
Okay.
going to see the other sides, then we don't
No.
need to stress. So. Should we try the chalk?
Yeah.
Let's
I
try
think
it.
make it darker, like on the inside of the
Yeah,
tent.
yeah. Okay. Should I put this in? Just kind of. Here, you tell them what I'm doing.
So these come with little bitty, scoot it over a little that way.
Okay. Let's put on
Just to,
this one.
they come with little bitty pom-poms. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
And then you put it on the end of the little tool. It grabs it. And then you just rub it in the chalk.
Okay, so let's do the inside. Just bring like a little bit of shadow. I
Yeah,
just want to lean over, but
it puts shadow on it. You can lean over a little. I'll tell you if your head's in it.
okay. Yeah, I feel like that's. Can't really see it, but
Use the black one.
actually, it looks pretty
Show it up to the camera.
good. Wait. Can you see anything?
No.
It's so blurry. There. Let's get a little more.
Use the black.
I feel like that's intense, but I might need to use the black. Yeah.
Just use the black on that one side. Oh, that's cute. Sheila uses her distresser on animals. I'm guessing paper animals.
I hope so. Yeah, I like that, the mix. I think it helps like distressing it first. That way it kind of grabs into the edges.
Jessica uses her finger to chalk.
Should try.
Jessica says, don't be scared to chalk.
I'm not afraid.
Hi, Joan. This is Callie working today. For those of you that just joined, my assistant designed this card.
I feel like I'm going so slow. Sorry, guys. Whoa.
Do you hear that thunder? Last I looked outside, the sun was shining.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next piece. Looks pretty good.
Oh, and show them what did you cut that out of?
What?
The other piece.
Oh, this is faux leather from Cricut.
So all of the pieces that look like wood, because the bottom of that is wood sticks in the tent, is she cut out of leather.
Yeah, and the axe.
We can't see what you're doing.
Oh, sorry. I feel like this should move.
Okay, you can't see that part of it. No, we can't. There's no reason to do that because it's completely covered.
Oh, the bottom part. Shoot.
I don't think you can see that part.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the orange covers it. See, look.
Okay.
Look at the picture.
Oh.
She says, I think I need to see a picture
Okay, so
of it
this-
together, so I put it up, but
this
she's not
part
looking.
We'll see right there. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
No. Well, sort of, because this is going to cover it, I think.
Actually, I would use the chalk on this whole piece. This is the inner side of the tent.
Yeah.
This piece right here. So I would make that the darkest
Yeah.
area.
Because I like how this is already darker, so maybe like a tad darker than
Yeah.
that one.
So I'd use the black on that one. And you're not going to see any of this, so you can just like go crazy in there.
That's true.
Okay, move up a little so they can see better. Okay.
It's like weird tilting it this way. All right.
She's never done anything like this in a video.
Nope.
This is for her dad. Here, let me show you. This is the card.
Okay, I'm just going to use my finger.
Yeah, you can just use your finger. Callie designed the card all by herself. This is chalk, it's not ink. Yeah, Joan, I also have to use a picture to see. Janet Glotzner says, I'm still here, Callie. You're doing great, baby. I'm running around with Abe. Ha ha.
Oh my god. Hi, Mom. #1 fan. All right. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of dark. Yeah, that'd be good.
Think of it when you look at it inside of a
Yeah,
tent.
like a
It's darker the
shadow.
further in it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your dad really going to look at it that closely?
No, he's not.
He's not going to know you did any
Definitely
of
not.
this.
Okay.
Her dad gets to come to work with her on Monday.
Yeah. Bring your dad to work day. Happens once a year.
He's going to put a couple more solar tubes in. So we have a little more brightness in here and in my bathroom. So
See a wipe so I don't touch all that other stuff.
I don't have to use my light. And you get a tax refund or credit or something for using solar.
Okay, I'm gonna glue this on. Or, I don't know. I'm not sure.
She's never done this before.
I'm so nervous.
She's like so scared.
Okay. Just pretend I have no voice. You be my voice. You tell them what I'm
Okay,
doing.
she's using art glitter glue.
Well, maybe made it.
Yeah. There's a link below for that.
Sorry.
Oh, we can see.
Cool. One.
Oh, Sheila says, hi, Mrs. Glatzner. Sorry I didn't get to meet you when I was there. Maybe next year, Sheila. She can come and do shenanigans with you guys. Callie did do an awesome job. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a great card.
Thanks.
They said you did an awesome job designing it. And you sliced through that? Did you slice through the dance? Yeah. You like did all that?
Yeah, I sliced through it and then I used the contour for like a couple pieces on the images, which I never used contour before, so that was fun.
And she doesn't watch all my videos like you guys do.
I don't. I wish I did. Okay.
She never did paper crafting right before you came here.
I like did like a little bit because I used to
Okay.
do more when I was younger, but
When she was
not
younger,
like with the Cricut. I never heard of the Cricut really.
she's only 21.
My younger days. I think I'm gonna put the stuff on this guy. Some of the brown, real quick.
Okay. Do you want to pull that down so they can see a little?
Yes.
Oh, I could have turned this camera on too.
That's better. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. She is such a sweet person. Christy says you have a sweet voice.
Thanks.
Oh, no, that was Patricia, Huntress Habits.
Should I distress? Distress, not distress?
That's up to you.
I think I'm gonna go for it.
Show up there.
I feel like I have to like tilt it.
So you guys in the comments after the video's off, if you're watching the replay, comment and let us know how you like Callie crafting.
I'll make a comment.
Be nice. Yeah, Sheila says it's weird trying to stay on camera.
Yeah, it is. Props to you because it's like this.
Well, you can do it like that. You can do it any way you're comfortable.
Okay. So can I get off camera or?
No. On camera, but comfortable.
Okay.
Could probably do it faster too.
I know. I feel like I'm going so slow. All right. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, let me just do a quickie on these and then hurry up.
This is from the Cricut. That's. Oh wait, we gotta put the lid on the pin and the glue. That's from the. I guess I can show it up here, can I?
That's true.
This is from the Cricut paper crafting kit. It distresses the edges. So when you're done with that, show it up to the camera so they can see it up close and see what it does. And then she's using Pebbles chalk. And there's a link to this. It comes with other tools in a little kit, and it's on sale. And you can use the code Melody Lane, save 10% and free shipping. And all the paper she used is all Cricut paper also. And she chose all the paper colors. Okay, now show that up. No.
Oh,
Can you go up a little higher?
yeah. I feel like it's hard to see.
Can
Let me
you-
try, like,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to tell. It just adds, like, some texture. Looks good. I think it goes
Here,
with
let me see if this camera
Yeah.
shows it better. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, no, probably not. Oh, we have a new sponsor, Cece. Here, hold it right up to it. Can they see? No? I think it just makes it blurry. Thank you, Cece.
Okay, I guess I'll do.
And there she is on the screen with a little cheerleader Cricut.
I gotta hurry up.
Cece, now you can get my files and things on my YouTube channel. You go to community and then scroll down, and there's lots of posts there for sponsors only.
Can you put the pin in?
Yes. You can ask for assistance, and I'll be your assistant today.
Yeah. Switching it up today.
Well, at least during the live video.
Yeah, I like that a lot better. Like with the, it's hard to tell on camera. It's kind of a bummer. But with the chalk and everything, it looks like more kind of rugged and more kind of
Yeah,
camping.
like a not brand new tent.
Yeah, it looks like it's had some love.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should I do next? Do I put this on? I guess.
No, I would wait till that's on the card.
So do the trees first or next, maybe.
And before you glue the trees on, I would put the tent and everything on
To see how.
to see, make sure everything is on there right.
Oh, I could put these on there.
No, my discount code does not work for Amazon, only for Cricut.
I think I'm gonna add these. Actually, I'll do trees first.
And I can show you the card real fast. She designed this card all by herself, and I was like so impressed with the way she put Happy Dad's Day in the three. Like, I never would have thought of that.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing it.
I feel like I want to like kind of layered, you know, like every other.
Yep, you can do whatever you want.
Let's see.
And she does things and picks out different things so much differently than I do. So I kind of like her ideas. Sometimes she gives me ideas to do for a video or something. But I think we should have her on it more also.
I kind of want them just to hang off the side and then just
You can do that if you
not
want.
have an envelope or just get a really big envelope.
I told her she could cut the edges off the side if she wants. But you can do whatever you want because you're going to make your own envelope.
Right. Not in video because we'll be here for like 3 hours.
No.
Oh my gosh. I feel like this is so much easier when I'm not.
Yeah, we have this. We just refilled this. Let me show you here. Can you see it?
Let me put it there.
What size? This is the 416 ounce. It's the 16 ounce. And then this one was a special made one. I think it's 4 ounces.
I think she's doing that again soon, isn't she?
Yeah, she's gonna do it's for charity. And she's gonna do another one for St. Jude's Hospital. Is it the 2 ounce? Thanks, Jamie.
Okay, I feel like something like that maybe. It's so hard to pick everything up. Something like that. Possibly.
Yeah, look at the picture.
Yeah, that's so strong. I gotta be good.
It's the Pebbles chalk. There's a link below for it.
Okay. Part of me doesn't want to distress these because it's going to take me a long time.
Jessica says overlap the trees or even put a pop-up behind the center tree and it makes it look more 3D.
That would be cool. Just to pop it up a little.
Mm-hmm. I have that big round foam tape, which doesn't pop it up a whole lot, but if you want it more, you just double it.
Yeah.
She says overlap and pop up. Lynn says don't burn the tree down with the fire.
Yeah, it's a little close. So I just put this down and then glue it, or
No, that is tape. So
it'll just stick by itself?
yeah.
Okay. Let's do this one. Sorry.
And they also said maybe stagger the trees.
Like up and down.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do without it like going too much up over the edge, but maybe like that. This one I'm gonna move down, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'll put this 3D stuff on all the trees. Because why not?
Miss Jones says, gosh, your pup tent looks so real.
Thanks. I could always put this stuff on after too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Plus I got my nervous shaky hands, so.
Your hands are not shaky. Should she add some chalk to the trees? Jessica says if you're out in the woods and take pictures, you're going to see trees in the background and trees in front overlapping, not just side by side.
Yeah.
Oh, Connie says, thank you, Denise Laracy, for your Patreon pledge. Connie says maybe some chalky smoke from the fire. We'll have to see how that lays on there. And thank you, Mel Barr, for sponsoring. You now get to use the emojis and you have a badge that will grow over the months and you will get my files and stuff too.
Cute. I like the trees.
She's so nervous. You're almost done.
I know. Yeah, I think that would look cute. I like this guy.
I would glue that part on
Looks
that
like-
first.
On here.
Yeah,
That
on the
almost looks
axe.
So big. Okay, so that was over the tree.
Well, it does look big in your picture when you look at
Yeah.
that.
So kind of do this first, you think?
Well, put the,
Axe on this part first.
no, put the happy on the axe first.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Actually, I would pop up the axe on the tent
Oh, cute.
because it's big, so it's
Yeah.
closer.
Like this part of it, or
I would do all of it. You just have to cut it and make it smaller to fit the make things difficult for her. More talking, Jessica says. Oh, Christy's making more flowers. You make such great flowers. Oh, Kathy says we need to cut out a cute little dog to put in the tent. Then it's a real pup tent.
Aw, I wish we had a dog. That would be good. We have a cat. Put a little cat in there.
Yeah.
Take your cat in the woods with you. Okay, I think I'm gonna glue the little pieces on there too. So we use a little sticky.
The
glue.
tiny ones?
Actually, were we gonna do the
You
tiny
can't.
ones? Let me just see
You
that.
were just gonna do it in the dad's because they were so tiny, but you can
Yeah,
do it.
so I feel like this is really small.
See, there's little bitty parts in the happy, like in the A and the P. Oh, I think you can do
I
it.
think it looks pretty good. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, I'm just gonna put like.
I
a little
suggested
dot.
she used adhesive foil for that, so it would keep all the letters together. But she didn't want to. And that's okay.
Oh shoot.
Okay, Jamie says Callie is being way too neat with the glue. She is more neat than I am.
I feel like I can't breathe whenever I'm doing this stuff.
I don't
Like
think
holding
I
my
breathe
breath.
when I do it. Don't we hold our breaths when we're doing
Yeah.
something really intricate?
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna need more glue. I kind of tried.
Do you guys hear our thunder? This is weird for me, you guys. I just sit here and watch somebody else craft.
You can talk and stuff. Sounds good to me.
What's that white stick pen, please? I'll show you when she's done with it. It's the quick stick. It has one end that has stuff in it that will pick up little stuff, and the other end has, like, you can actually pull that out and do a little pointy thing, or it's more of a flat edge. There is, Jamie just shared a link to it in the chat, and there's a link in the description of the video. She's using art glitter glue. Just putting a dot of glue in there. And she used leather, the Cricut faux leather, on the bottom of the axe because it looks like wood. So then after you get that done, hold that piece up to the camera so they can see it better.
The leather. Oops.
Yeah, the X.
Okay. Oh no, come back.
You can use the other end and push it around.
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
And if you pull that
And
piece
more
out,
glue.
you can flip it over and then it's a pointer.
Oh, cool. This is only like
Here.
$7. Such a good price.
Yeah, she put the link to this in my videos. That's part of her job, is to help me with the links and getting the video description written and things like that. She spends 40 hours a week doing this. I spend like 12 to 14 hours every single day. So we keep busy. I do try to take a little time off, a few hours on the weekends.
Not enough though. She needs. Cute. Yeah, I'm glad we put the letters.
Okay,
Can you see?
go up higher. To the right. Isn't that cute? Can you guys see the leather handle? It's the wood grain. And then we also have this too. This is the logs for the fire. You see that? It's the wood grain. Isn't that cool? That was your idea too, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was.
Okay, so should I glue this on next?
I'm like a
maybe,
sports
or
commentator.
What do you think? Like what order?
Yeah.
should I do?
Now, where are you going to put the fire, just so you know
Oh, I
that's
forgot
where
about
you
the
want
fire.
it? Why don't you put the fire together first?
Yeah, that way I have all my pieces together.
Yeah, then you can put them on the card.
This one I don't think I'm going to use. Well, let's just.
Oh, now you have Calliettes. Those are your
Caveats.
fans.
I have my mom, and I have
You have Lynn,
Joan, and I have the
FedEx.
man.
Ooh, that's some new stuff from Cricut coming.
Oh, here, let me do this.
Maybe I'll have to do a video of that later. Open up my box.
Sorry, can you see me?
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at the chat. Oh, what did you use for the fire?
Oh, I used pearl paper.
Well, that one is not.
But this is regular cardstock from Cricut.
This one is the pearl paper.
Yeah, this one is.
And pearl paper, is that on sale too? You guys,
I'm not
the
sure.
paper's 50% off. Not all the paper like it was that one week, but the cardstock is, and the glitter cardstock. I'm not sure if the pearl paper is. And you can use my code, Melody Lane, for another 10% off and free shipping. Okay. Yeah, she used the wood grain for the trees, for the bottom of the trees too.
Oh, you know, I think I was going to do this. Is that okay? Can you read it?
Yeah.
All right.
As long as your dad knows it's a Father's Day card.
Yeah, I'll give it to him on Father's Day, so he'll get the point. Wait.
Janet Glatzner says, I'm a Calliette with the little Cricut
one.
cheerleader. Joan says, I love that ringy dingy, makes my day. And she gets a package.
I think I put a little.
Jessica's all about the pop-up tape.
Yeah, it's really cute. I think it looks nice.
And we were going to try to emboss something, but we couldn't really find
one that we really loved.
Yeah, even though I have like 200 embossing folders, we were going to do the trees, but we didn't know what to do. Thank you, Tina, for subscribing.
Cute. So here's the leather.
I would say we could have used a wood grain embossing, but we used the leather instead, which is better.
Yeah, I love this stuff.
Oh, and we're working on our new self-healing Cricut mat.
Cute. So little.
See? That looks cool.
That one, I don't think I'm going to try to put the numbers in there. Or the little shapes. I feel like just kind of put the tree on first. Oh, I could put these guys on.
Oh yeah, you have to put those on.
They're cute.
So this is the faux leather. She's sticking on the bottom of the trees. And she doesn't need them on the two middle trees that are covered up. Yeah, and Lynn says to pop out the fire.
That's cute.
Fran says the chalks were very popular in the early 2000s.
Ooh.
I wasn't crafting until 2011. Oh, and were you going to chalk some of the trees?
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do that last, or just maybe. I'm not sure. Cool. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So you said pop up this thing, you think?
Yeah, and some of the stem.
Okay. Should I glue this on first?
Yeah.
So let's like place it, I guess. Kind of have like the tent on fire in the picture.
The tent's a little crooked, I think.
In the picture or on the?
Or no, the whole thing's crooked. Like there.
There we go.
So it probably was fine on the card.
So I kind of like it a little tilted.
Okay.
Maybe. Like that. How's that look? Something.
And they said pop out the tent because you want it to look like it's closer to you and not
The tree.
burning the tent. Or not, I mean, pop out the fire.
Gotcha.
So it's closer to you and not burning the tent.
Should I do that or maybe move it over here?
Whatever you want to do.
I think I like it closer. Then it's like Happy Dad's Day.
Joan says, "Is there a stash of more of smoke fixins in the tent, or s'more fixins?"
Oh,
Sorry, I can't read.
smoke.
S'mores. That would be cute. If you guys make this card, like to add some marshmallows and sticks and stuff, that would be fun. There are Cricut images with the s'mores, with the marshmallows on sticks. I'm pretty sure there is.
Okay, I'm kind of making like a line so I know where to put it.
That's a great idea. So like you're scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. You can see. Okay. So pop this guy out. Oh, we should put this in the description. This is cool. The big roll.
I'm not sure where I got that. I might have got it from May May.
Should I put more than one on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like put one across here and like one down here,
Okay.
and maybe one in the middle. Is it sticking to the leather?
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Also, be careful.
Here.
Oh gosh.
You can use this
Her.
to do it instead of your fingers.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's already been 45 minutes? Holy cow. Jeez. Guys, you might want to get some lunch or something. Okay. I'm just gonna go diagonally.
Oh, you know what?
What?
You don't have to take off the tape until you get it down. That's what you're doing wrong.
Oh.
See, this is good
see,
for
this is
newbies
good.
to
Okay.
learn
So don't
from
take the
another
tape off.
newbie's mistake. Yeah, you don't take the tape off until it's already on here.
Okay, so let's try that in the middle. You mean like in the middle here, or
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the kids.
No, don't take it off. Stick it down. See?
Oh my god, that's a
And-
lot easier.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm gonna be a part of the card. Okay. Yeah, that should be good.
I love that
So now
tent.
my score line.
Okay, now you gotta pull it down too, so they can see it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I gotta put the dad on there too. Cute. Okay. So this I want to pop up too.
So that you might want to cut some that are like just
Little strips.
cut it down the center.
That might even be too thick still.
That should be enough.
What'd you say?
Hey, it takes hours and hours to make anything, and it's the hours ever. Should read the best hours ever. Yeah, and it's
Gotcha.
the best hours ever.
I think that's too thick for the top.
Go in camera.
Sorry. I think when you're on camera, you have to think about so many things all at one time.
Yes, you
All I can
do.
think of is the sticky stuff.
It's hard to do videos, isn't it?
It is. I don't like it. But I will learn.
putting the pin in the glue until you need it again. Because it's already stepped up.
I should probably put another one in the middle, right? Like in this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I would put 2 layers of it too.
Oh, to make it extra?
Yeah.
Okay. Just for more depth, or?
Yeah. Especially because the top part is going to be up here and it's going to be more even with the tent because you have the tent popping up.
So what I'll do, I'll just take it off and then just fold it over. That we don't have to do 2 pieces. It's pretty thick for the middle. Okay.
Like this piece, you didn't need to cut it all. You could have just put a whole piece on there.
Okay.
I'm just giving advice. Jamie says you need the pointed tweezers. I don't know what you can do with them or what she means.
I'll pull them out. Just in case. I need all the tools at this point. So.
Hi,
Oh,
Yvonne.
shoot, I took out the sticky. That's okay.
Callie, my assistant, is making this card. She designed it. She's making it for her dad for Father's Day. Cricut is still doing mystery boxes, but they're upgrading some things first.
Okay. I feel like that's good. Double layer.
Okay.
Good.
Pull it down, the whole card. There.
Yeah, I think you're right. I might need give it another layer on this guy.
So now what's even better, more special for your dad for Father's Day? He can watch you make the card.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are you doing?
Sorry. I just cut another piece of the sticky stuff, and I'm just adding another layer to the top of the hatchet. That way it sticks out a little further. Well, a lot further, but it looks good.
You have to show it from the side.
See? Okay, I'm really liking it. I think it's coming together. Alright. Pop up the fire.
Yeah. Now this, I would just use squares. Like you don't have to cut it.
Okay.
And you can even rip it.
I think right there. What do you think?
I think it's your card and you do what you want.
I think I want your opinion. So
I think that's fine.
That's kind of how it looks like on the file. So kind of
Yeah,
like it.
that is how it looks on the file.
Because I like how you can see the little tint stake. So just cut it like this.
Yeah. And don't take the paper off.
Got it.
So much easier.
Yeah, so I think like.
But see, and that might be a thing that newbies don't know to do, and I don't think about it to say, put it down and then rip the paper off. So that's why I wanted a newbie. I've been wanting her to do this for a long time. Like, you know, so because you learn more from different people and from especially newbies that have never done it. Is that it?
I gotta put these
Oh.
on there, and then I want to do a little bit on the tree.
Yeah, so she's almost done. She's got to put the middle of the letters in the dad, and she's using the quick stick tool and the art glitter glue.
Using my left hand, so we'll see how this goes.
Jessica is suggesting to add shadowing to the bottom of everything: tent, fire, and trees. Yeah, you could add some shadowing on the blue, like inside the tent. Just make it with like the gray, make it just a little more shadow inside.
Not so bright.
Of course, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do that if you don't want.
Yeah, I like the shadow idea. I definitely want to put some on the trees too. No, I'm like seriously forgetting to breathe. I'm like not focused.
Okay, do you guys do that when you're focusing and crafting and you're trying to do something small like that? You stop breathing, right? I think I do. I should do that in my videos. Okay, now when you're doing this part, you don't breathe. Yeah, you could add clouds, you could add sun, you could make it, you know, anything you want.
Whatever.
Yeah, you could add dog to it. That would be cute.
You could add like little s'more sticks and stuff.
Yeah, the s'more sticks.
Hopefully that's enough glue. I only really got it in the middle. Dad's Day.
I love how she has the Happy Dad's Day on 3 different images. She designed this card.
Now I want to see it.
Joanna says, just watching you, I stopped breathing. And Lynn sticks her tongue out. I stick my tongue out too sometimes.
It's kind of like folding over. See what I mean? I guess that's okay.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to, I think, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to use the brown on the trees just for some shadow. So I could just let that.
She's getting more confident with the chalk. Can you tell? You're going faster.
Yeah. Can you tell in the video? Because I feel like it really
I
makes a
can
difference
see
in
it.
person. Yeah. Looks good.
I'm watching the video. I'm not watching her. If I'm watching her, my head is this way. Now, can you guys see the 2 trees that she's done and what she's working on? Then look at the others. You can see a difference. Let me see if I can zoom in while you're doing this. Yeah, I can. Go up a little higher. No.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah, because I zoomed in a little. Can you guys see that better? Darlene says I sound like a sport announcer on a golf tournament. That's kind of boring. I turn golf on when I want to go to sleep.
So I'm like, sorry guys, it's so boring. Can't talk.
Huntress Habits is asking, do you go camping with your dad, Callie?
Yeah, we used to camp a lot more because I have 3 older brothers and they love camping too. So when we were younger, we used to go a lot, and so now that everybody is really busy with different life things, we don't go as much, but we still all love it, and we go when we can and stuff like that. So.
Do you use a fixative on your chalking? I don't normally. I just leave it to chalking to put something over it.
This is pretty cute. I do say so myself. Can you see it?
Joanna Lynch says, awesome job. Christy Myers says, looks great.
Thanks, guys.
Desk in the Attic. Desk in the Attic. That's her channel name. Says, the chalking looks great.
Is that your crafting room?
Darlene says, absolutely not boring. This is great.
Thanks.
Oh, Sheila uses cheap hairspray sometimes to put on the chalk.
Is that just like to set it, or?
Yeah, just so it stays. But I've never had it come off. Ooh, Jessica says you could add glitter to the fire. Not Callie.
Nope.
Callie hates glitter.
Especially for my dad. I think I'll pass.
Yeah.
He's not really.
Callie hates glitter. She doesn't like the bright colors. The orange was a little bright even for her, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It looks better now with the distressing on it, I think.
But she thought it was kind of bright. We're opposites in our taste for things, which is great. Yeah, it's good.
Because I'm like, Melody, that looks awful. She'll be like, whoa, Callie, that's ugly.
But she knows what I like. So she knows she can pick out things for me that I like because she knows what I like. She says I'm a little like her mom and like the same.
Yeah, she loves glitter.
Yeah, her mom loves glitter and stuff too, like me, and bright colors.
I feel like the gray is not. Oh, it's a little bit. It's not really like showing up.
Sheila says, so far an A, B+++. Then she says, no, just kidding, an A+.
Thanks.
Oh, she could add Winkostella, but I don't know. The light color on the fire is pearl paper, so it does have a little shimmer. But Winkostella is a great idea for a fire.
What's that?
It's like a pen that has like glitter on it. Oh, we got to put this back in.
Yes.
You got to put the pen in the lid.
The gray's not really showing up on here, so I think it's okay.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
I can see it in the video.
Oh, weird. But...
Or you could put brown too. Is that what you're using, or I don't even know what you're using?
Gray. Let me use a little brown.
I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What is she chalking with? Okay, well,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Oh wait, let me zoom out. It's the Pebbles Classic Chalks. Does it say 30 basic bright shades? There's a link to it in the description. There's different colors too. I have 4, well actually 2 of them are the same.
I don't know.
But they do have different colors.
Okay, I feel like it's almost done.
Ooh, a moon in the sky would be a great idea too, Sheila.
That'd be cute.
Darlene says glue police.
Okay. Maybe something. I could just do that kind of all around the bottom.
You can do whatever you want. Joanna says, how about white pen? I always forget to use the white pen. She probably has no idea what anyone uses a white pen for.
Nope. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, stars would be pretty in the sky too.
Yeah, the stars and moon would be cool. Oh, it's almost done.
We could use a little glitter glue and put dots in the sky for stars.
Glitter glue?
Yeah. It's looking good.
Thanks. Well, I'm like, well. I guess that's good. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Show it up to the camera more.
Oh.
Up higher. Here, wait a minute. Let
Let's
me turn myself off. Oh wait, wrong one. Overhead. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Oh, where was it at?
Hold up higher.
Wow, this is so hard. Video people are good. I don't.
It's a lot of work doing a video, isn't it?
Yeah. I just.
What are you doing?
I'm smearing it. I didn't like it.
It looked fine.
Hold on.
Well, now you're going to see that wet spot more.
Shoot.
She licked her finger. You can't
It
just
just
wipe
looks
the
like-
chalk off.
It's just like a bird pooped on there or something. It's fine.
It was fine.
Okay.
Just shade that side more.
Yeah.
Well, when that, maybe
Yeah,
wait till
let's
it
wait till the
dries.
video- Yeah.
Wait till it dries because now you made it wet.
Yeah. I'll do this part. Just... Good enough.
All right. So what do you guys think? Hold it just so they can see the dimension. Like, yeah.
The orange looks bright.
See, and you
Then
could have
that would be
put
cute.
more stuff behind it,
Yeah.
like the whole length
Because
almost.
it's kind of tilting too.
Yeah, so
I
it
might do
holds
that.
it straight.
Yeah. Oh, so there's my card.
All right, guys, I'm not fixing it. I'm just going to change the background image because that's in a cartridge you can't get anymore, so you wouldn't be able to use it. But I will share the file on Patreon and in my sponsors area on YouTube. Put a bug there over your
true. That
spot.
would be cute.
That would be cute. Could put like a ladybug or something. Do we get to see you smiling holding it?
Oh gosh. I guess. I don't know. Here, just put it on you and then I'll just let you know.
Hold on.
I'll scoop.
Oh wait.
I'll brush my hair a couple of days.
Where am I at? Oh, okay. Now they can't see this yet.
Jeez. It's gonna...
No. Hold on. Okay.
Here it is.
Here. Get. There she is.
Ooh.
She's so shy. You guys, if you ever meet me in person and some of you are going to the Mountain Make-a-thon who's never met me, I am completely shy just like that in person.
See, I feel like in person, I'd love to meet you. But on camera, I'm like not a fan.
So I'm really shy when I first meet people in person. Now, if I know you, like Sheila Rogers, I know well, I'm not shy in front of her. So if you see me not shy at the Make It Mountainathon and then I'm completely shy, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I'm shy.
She's basically like how I am on camera, but she's like that in person.
Yeah. Yay. They love it. Your dad will love it. He will love that.
So I think he'll like it. It's very him.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Yes. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, for a Cricut Design Space class. Let me show you what the class is on. Do I have? Let me go to YouTube. Ooh. Where is? I can bring this over. Oh, it's this one. See, this is hard when I'm Design Space, transition over. So if you're on my channel, these are here because they're live right now. And then you can go down right now. You can set reminder for tomorrow's video. And that is tomorrow's video. And you can already come and chat. Beep, beep. For your sponsor, you got all these emojis. I'm just going to click them. Oh, got to hit enter. There we go. So, that's that. And if you are a sponsor, you can go to my channel and then you click here on community. And this is for everybody, but there are some that are sponsor only. Like this one says sponsor only, and there's a whole bunch of masculine cards in this one. And then some other things. So some of them are for everybody, some of them are for sponsors only. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh no. I didn't stop it yet. There we go.